we live?
Almost. Well, we are, but it doesn't say we're live yet. So, and I hear a cat meowing behind me.
Leave the kitty cat alone. I don't know
Yeah.
where mine are. I don't see any of them. They're probably in my bedroom, being good.
Molly was in here when I came in, and then she went out and was yelling at me from the hallway like I was stealing her spot. Which
Okay,
is
window.
Mhm. All right, so we are live. All
Okay.
right. So
Right.
people join us. So
Anybody comes in and all that stuff, because I don't see that. But anyway, hi.
Hello and welcome. Good morning. Jill is on. Good morning, Jill. Welcome to Hurley's Hand Dyed. I almost called us Hurley's Hand Dyed. Hurley's Hand Dyed podcast here on YouTube.
Coming to you live from Utah and Idaho. So
Yep. And I am Amber from Amber's Yarn Shop on Etsy, Instagram, and Facebook.
And I am Donna from Crystal Skies Hand Dyed on Etsy, Instagram, and Facebook, and also Crystal Skies Cotton on Etsy and Instagram. So if you like cotton, well, I am.
Sorry.
So thank you. If you're new, thank you. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe down below.
Jill says she did mess up on her time on her live, so she hopes everyone comes. I do too.
Yes.
We'll see who shows up. And good morning. Heather is here with us too. Good morning, Heather.
Hi, Heather. Oh, Heather emailed me this morning. Hello, Heather. So
this is the first time ever I shared it on my TikTok too. So maybe we'll get some of my TikTok viewers. TikTok too. Yes.
How to do. Actually, I have a Twitter account. I didn't realize it, but I have a Twitter account. They just emailed me yesterday that I've had so many notifications on my Twitter account
and not looked at them.
Not to get onto it. Christy or you must have helped sign me up for it or something, because you know me. So
yeah, it was probably Christy when you first got your phone.
Probably because she helped me sign up for everything. Everybody see, I'm wearing my kitty cat Christmas.
You are.
And the other side is the rear of the kitty cat. I almost wore that shirt today.
I was just thinking how funny it would be if you had worn that shirt and we were wearing the same shirt.
And then I thought, oh, this is probably our last one before Christmas. Maybe I'll wear a Christmas shirt. But now I'm going to go and look for another Christmas shirt. This is the only Christmas shirt I have.
I bought an ugly Christmas sweater.
Did you?
Today is ugly Christmas sweater day at school. So I think I'll wear that for our next video and show you guys what it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's, the thing, ugly Christmas sweaters.
Let's see, Laurel is on now. Hi, Laurel. Welcome.
When I was growing up, we wore those, and they weren't considered ugly Christmas.
Well, no, the one that I bought is not like the ones you wore growing up.
Okay.
It's definitely
have lights on them now. And
what'd you say?
Some even have Christmas lights on them now that light up.
This one has Christmas ornaments on it. They don't line up, but it has ornaments on it, and it's got cats on it. It's cute.
Oh, cats? I'm glad you told me, because in case I look for one,
I got it at Walmart. So if you find one at Walmart and it has cats and Christmas balls on it, it's probably.
I probably won't buy a sweater because it's a sweater.
Yeah.
Because I don't wear sweaters. I get too hot. So.
Me too. So we're gonna see how Monday goes at school.
Yeah, I guess you could wear it when you go outside. Of course, Monday isn't your recess day, is it? So it's a sweater day for everybody?
At the middle school. Mm-hmm. It's our 10 days of Christmas.
Oh.
It's the first day of our 10 days of Christmas. So Monday is ugly Christmas sweater day.
Oh, you do that? That's kind of fun.
It's like a spirit week type thing.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What?
I heard her. Hello, Molly.
Ooh, loud this morning. She can hear you.
I know. That's why I said.
Let's see. So you want to talk about it's been 3 weeks. Do you want to talk about your 3 weeks?
Okay, let's see. My 3 weeks. I haven't really done anything exciting. I've been staying home. Oh, Thanksgiving was in that 3 weeks. And
yes, it was.
Stay home. And Robin, my daughter Robin, she brought me over the Thanksgiving dinner and just put it on my porch and then stepped off after she rang the bell. So I did get Thanksgiving, meal. So that was about all. And otherwise, I really have stayed in quite a bit. I mean, I had to go to Walmart this week because I had to get my mom's Christmas present. But everything else, I have been shopping online. So I have done a lot of shopping online. And I love to get packages in the mail. So I'm getting a package. I just saw that one of my littler package is sitting in my mailbox, and I don't go over to my mailbox that often, maybe every 2 or 3 days. So I've got to run over there and get it.
You just reminded me, UPS came this morning before we were out of bed, and it's still sitting on my porch.
Oh,
Christmas present on my porch for someone.
well, I went on. Did you hear that?
Your sound's on.
Yeah, I went on my Crystal Skies thing and my emails, and I saw that Paper Mart. I got some bags from Paper Mart, and that it said it had been delivered yesterday. Well, I didn't get it, so I went. It was FedEx. I went out, and he had put it off the porch next to where my rake and all the leaves are, and I thought. So that nobody could see it from the street because my car was right there too. So I thought, in a way, that's good. He was protecting me, kind of hiding it, but I didn't see it. But I got it.
Yeah. It's the time of year that people steal packages.
Yeah. And then my poor UPS driver, he had 3 big boxes for me. Yesterday he brought,
Oh, your yarn.
Hanging up with my ring. I heard him, so I opened the door and I said, just step inside and throw him in. And he did. He put him in for me because I thought, nice. I don't have to lug him around. Although my computer is sitting on one of them right now. It's a little higher. So.
Well, that's nice because you get a better angle with the camera. Yes. Let's see really quickly. We have a new viewer from Sweden.
Oh, hi.
Lena, but it looks like Jill has greeted her as Lena/Rita. So it must be Rita. And Robin's on.
Oh, hi, Robin.
Welcome. And Robin said, yeah, I did, that she brought you food, or I
did. Actually, she brought me 2 pieces of pie.
We had a lemon meringue pie. We did our own Thanksgiving. So the past 3 weeks has kind of been similar to yours. Haven't done much. Because it gets so dark early. We get home from school and we're just tired. So we had our own Thanksgiving as well here. We cooked a little turkey. Well, not little. It was a pretty big turkey breast. We got just one of the breasts that's on the bone still because
I asked for that and they didn't have any more. So
yeah, we mostly eat the white meat. So
yeah,
and we bought a turkey roaster at Walmart because we don't have a turkey roasting pan. We couldn't find our turkey roasting pan, so we were gonna get a new one. The new turkey roasting pans were like between $25 and $30. We got an electric roaster pan that's huge for $35. And so I didn't have to take up the oven for it. And it cooks faster because the heat stays inside. You put the lid on, it kind of works like a crock pot.
Right, it would.
So it cooked our turkey breast, how many pounds was it? 9-pound turkey breast in 2 hours.
Nice.
Yeah, so it was nice. And I mean, the skin didn't get super crusty or crunchy. We don't eat the skin much anyway. So, I know a lot of people like the crunchy crust or crunchy skin.
You know me,
I don't really eat it. So, but otherwise it was really good.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, they probably have more. It was just at Walmart that they had them for $35. Jill said she's always wanted one of those. And it's huge. It would have fit, I think, up to a 20 to 25 pound turkey. It was big. And it comes a little rack you roast it on inside so the drippings drop underneath it and everything. I
still remember years ago when my mom and dad had first moved to Milpitas, California, and Nikki and Shelly and I, and of course your dad and Ray and Mike, not Mike, it was Bill at the time. And I don't know. We had the kids, you weren't born, of course. But anyway, my mother she bought a great big turkey, like a 25-pound turkey.
Mm-hmm.
And
would it not fit in your oven?
It wouldn't fit in the oven. We had trouble. We had to really push it down to get it to fit in. It was funny, but she had just moved in that place and it was a rental. They were renting until they found a place, and it had a small oven. And I didn't realize, I thought all ovens were the same size. Mine, I could fit quite a bit in, So
you think they're standard, but
yeah, but I guess they're not. Just like refrigerators aren't a standard size. When I got my new refrigerator, because of the way this place is made, they have a spot just for the refrigerator. So I had to measure it to make sure I didn't one, and it barely fits. I have like an inch on each side.
Oh
So,
yeah.
you
And the
know,
newer ones, like ours, are huge. The
I
newer,
know I'd never get one of those in there. We'd have to cut the counter down, and I don't even know how you
and
would
you'd
do.
lose kitchen space. I
Yeah,
mean,
dishwasher.
you have a lot of it anyway.
Now, in fact, like my dishwasher, I could actually take that out and put shelves in there or something because I don't use a dishwasher. But eventually, maybe I'll get a new dishwasher, and then at least
And then made another one for you not to use.
I'd have to save up dishes for a week or two to wash.
You'd actually have to cook at home, which
Well, I use the dish.
more
I
of
use
now, but
I have a sandwich, and
Mhm.
then I have the frozen dinners. I haven't been eating out at all for weeks.
yeah,
I've been doing real
we've been
good.
doing better. But our Hello Fresh delivery, it was supposed to be here yesterday.
Yeah.
It was still in North Salt Lake. They shipped it Wednesday.
Well, it should have still got there by yesterday.
I know. No, I mean they shipped it Thursday. Sorry,
Oh,
but still, yeah. I think they usually ship them overnight, but it only made it to Sacramento by Thursday night.
by the way, oh, it might. Hopefully, it'll still be fresh. I mean,
Well, it's still got the ice in the bottom. They put 2 huge slabs of ice.
of
So,
the blue ice or whatever it's called.
yeah.
Yeah. But what I was going to say is, I had a girl just this morning, very early this morning, about 5 o'clock this morning, but she was from the East Coast. She emailed me that her package hadn't got there yet. And it was, she had bought it. I shipped it on Black Friday. So after I got up and had my drink, my chocolate coffee, I went on and it was out for delivery today. It took 9 days to get from here to Wisconsin. It went from here to Salt Lake to Las Vegas, then to their thing. And then, I mean, I've never had that route. Usually it would go from like Salt Lake to her thing, but somehow, yeah, 9 days. And we're not even really, we're only 4 days into the thing. But I said,
Yeah.
well, so many people, like I was saying, I did almost all my shopping online this year. And I mean, I usually don't do any shopping online. So yeah, so it's way different for everybody.
Yeah. A few things. Aunt Shelley's on. Hi, Aunt Shell.
And Shelly,
And Nitty says, Nitty, I said her Nitty instead of Heather. Heather says, we did a cooked turkey breast from Schwann's, just needed to warm it up. Nice to have something so easy. Yeah. Yeah. And Aunt Shell likes my earrings. I made these earrings, guys, on my Cricut. It cut
neat.
for me.
Oh, you made them. You didn't tell me that. Cute.
And then I just put them together.
Are there three different?
There's
Oh,
the turquoise one, the buffalo plaid, and then the sparkle.
hey, I'll be right back. Keep talking.
Okay.
Pretend I'm not here.
You pretend you're not here. Okay. So yeah, I learned something new on my Cricut on that's how to use leather. The faux leather, I should say. But my ears are so small that I feel like earrings just kind of dwarf them. I don't know. They're big earrings. And I don't know. But I like them too. Thank you. Thank you. I need to accept compliments. Thank you, Jill. I've made 3 different pairs of different kinds. So I have some that are just 2 teardrops too. But buffalo plaid is in for Christmas right now. So this is blue buffalo plaid for Christmas.
Yeah. I don't even know what that means, buffalo plaid.
Buffalo plaid. That's this kind of plaid. Hold on. The back doesn't help you. This is called buffalo plaid.
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
And like there's red and black that's really popular right now, but that design of plaid is in for Christmas.
And we used to just call that men's shirts were made of all that plaid, flannel shirts in Montana.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
High school.
Laura's on Crocheting Hoovian. She hasn't watched this for a while.
Yeah.
She said she's doing wood etching on her Cricut. Mine doesn't do that because I have the Explorer Air. The Maker does that, but the Explorer Air doesn't. But I did order some new needles for myself.
Good.
Blades. I got a package of 30 new blades because I've had my original blade in since I got it, which is fine. It's okay. But because I've been cutting leather, it's dulling a little faster. So I ordered a pack of 30 blades from Amazon for $9.99. I'm gonna be set for years. Oh, should I talk about that?
Your years thing. This is kind of funny, guys.
Okay, so I'm sure we all maybe took advantage of sales on Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So with my resin that I'm doing, my 2-part epoxy, I use little medicine cups. And I order them from a company called Allegro Medical. And last time I ordered, I think I ordered 500. And I still actually have like 150 of those left. So I've been doing really well with them, but they had a sale where any order got free shipping, which is good because usually you have to spend about $25. Now, see, but with my problem, I would have been fine. You have to spend about $25, but then they also had a 12% off coupon. And a package of 100 of these cups is $1, and you get 12% off. So they were 88 cents. So I thought, well, I'm gonna spend like 15 bucks. I'll buy 1,500 of them. Not a big deal. It actually ended up being $13.84 after tax. So for 1,500, I was like, that is a great deal. So I put the order in. This was at like 5:30 in the morning on Monday. I got in the shower. I started getting ready, and I got out of the shower, and I haven't gotten an order confirmation email either from PayPal or from the company. So I thought, oh shoot, I must have forgotten to hit send. So I went back in. I couldn't see my order anymore. So I went back in and I put the order in again. Not 5 minutes later, I got 2 order confirmation emails. So come Wednesday, because I will give you this, Allegro Medical ships fast. Wednesday afternoon, I came home to a box of 3,000 cups. Y'all, I'm not going to have to buy medicine cups for years.
Forever.
For anything else, if we need them for any medication that doesn't come with them, we got them. If I need them for a project in my class, I got them. Like, I got 3,000 cups. I was like, it's like that's what happens when you don't get confirmation emails right away.
Right.
Like, the system must have had a backup or something, where it didn't come through right away. Then all of a sudden, I got the 2 confirmations plus the 2 confirmations from PayPal didn't come till like 5 o'clock that afternoon.
Oh, really? Because PayPal's usually
It
right
was like the perfect storm
for you to.
Yeah. So I got like 3,000 cups for like $27. So that's what I was saying. If I had ordered that many, I would have gotten free shipping anyway.
Right.
Yes. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Laura says she has the maker. Heather, yeah, Cricuts can do everything now. I cut vinyl with them. I cut paper, everything. They cut leather, they cut wood if you have the maker. And Laura said she's in hiding a lot since her mom passed away. So that's why she's doing stuff at home. I'm sorry your mom passed away, Laura. That's very sad.
Yes.
Sorry for your loss. Yes. Chelsea is also watching us. Yes, yeah, you can do so much with the Cricut. Laura, Cricut cuts fabric pattern. Yes, you can cut fabric.
Yeah, that's right. They
It's actually, by the way, Jill's daughter. Chelsea's watching us, and she's Jill's daughter.
Oh, okay. Hi. You could
what?
Take your Cricut and cut like quilting squares with it.
You have to. Okay. You can cut bonded fabric on the Explorer. So it means you have to have bonded like the backing to it to cut it. Okay. On the maker, I think it doesn't have to be bonded, but I'm not sure because I don't have the maker. There's a little bit of a different thing. Or you can cut specific fabric from Cricut that it will cut that you don't have to bond it to a, just iron-on stuff that we use. It's a bonded fabric.
Time when I was selling quilting squares and I was cutting them by hand, and I thought, wow, that would be so nice just to put them on there and cut it.
Okay, yes. Laura does say you can cut squares, you can cut cotton fabric. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So on the Explorer, you have to bond something to the back of it so it'll be stable. It has to be stabilized, basically.
Right. And it doesn't stick to the thing.
Well, it has to stick to the thing.
Well, then wouldn't it cut it? Oh, it would move because it's not stiff enough. Okay, gotcha.
Yes. Wow. Okay, yeah. And Laura says, yeah, she's using it for her squares. She can cut any cotton fabric. That's cool.
That is neat.
Someday, once I pay off my Explorer Air, I make it a maker eventually someday. If I keep doing stuff with it, because I do like it. And I can transfer my Air to my classroom and have it be my classroom one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because there's times when I'm like, gosh, I wish I could cut that on my Cricut right now at school. That would make my life so much easier than going into our our little room where we have all of our paper and finding the Sizzix cutter and putting it in the thing and doing the handle to cut out the die cut.
The old-fashioned Sizzix there at school. Do you remember when we used to go to Pebbles in my pocket to
Yes.
use Sizzix? And
We used to like pay for an hour of cutting die
Yeah.
cuts. Yeah.
die cut. You just bought the paper there. I think you could
Mhm.
even take your own paper if you wanted. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think you would pay for the hour or something, or pay for half an hour to cut out as much as you could in the time.
Yeah, I remember we did. And I mean, we cut so much, but I don't even think we used it all. It was just the thing to do, go down there and cut. And when
We
we
use them for scrapbooking.
we do it when we came to Utah because we didn't live here at that time. When we come
No,
to
we did. That was in 9th grade. We lived in Utah.
oh, that year, that's right.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we traveled a lot.
Mhm.
So
Let's see. Laura says she's making matching t-shirts for her family this year.
oh, fun.
I want to get a t-shirt press. Well, that's like the big clamshell iron thing, because I can use my iron, but giving it enough pressure sometimes when you iron on,
Uh-huh.
kind of hard. Press does it for you for the correct temperature for the correct amount of time.
Okay, because that's if you cut something on your Cricut that you want to stick on there. Okay, because your dad and I did
Silk screens, didn't you? Or
we did
Yeah.
things for a while, and
or screen print.
Robin was alive, and the kids would help. We did silk screens. Yeah, it was fun. We did them for the fair one year. So,
Jill says she bought Spellbinders Platinum. What is Spellbinders Platinum? I'm gonna really quickly look that up because I don't know what that is. The Spellbinders Platinum. And oh yes, Laurel says she can do cardstock too. Which yes, I use that too at school for school. Platinum. I can't spell platinum. What is that? Oh, okay. Kind of like a Cricut, but it's a Silhouette brand, I think. Is it a Silhouette brand or is it Spellbinders its own brand? Oh, Spellbinders is its own brand. That's cool. That is awesome. Oh, Laurel says she has a first version Cricut and a ton of the pattern cassettes, but haven't used it in years. Okay, I have one of the originals too. It's in my storage shed.
Yeah, you did.
Because it doesn't do much.
No.
I mean, it does, but it's not the same.
No, it only cut paper. It only cut paper. I don't even think it cut vinyl.
I don't think it did either.
Yeah.
And you can adjust it for the different settings. You can go online and download the SVGs you want to cut. I actually yesterday went online and bought a SVG for envelopes, the kinds that have like the 4 sides you can fold in. So when I send my thank you packages, I've just been using a little note card or a little note piece and folding it up, and then I do my little melt and pour stamp thing.
Right.
You can adjust it.
Don't
And
you have the envelope maker from
I don't know where it's in my storage closet, and those ones are too big. I mean, the ones I was making were too big for me.
Oh, because you can make little ones.
I know, but this one I can have my Cricut cut them out for me. I don't have to do anything. I put the
You
paper,
don't have to do anything.
adjust the size, and it does it all for me.
Yeah. Okay. Does it score them?
What?
Does it score them?
No, but I think it'll be okay. I don't think I need to. I have the scoring thing on my cutter too.
That's true.
Let's see. Bree is on late. Hi, Bree. Welcome.
We haven't even got very far.
No. And let's see. Laura uses the Easy Press. I've looked at the Easy Presses because she doesn't have room for the big clamp press. I've looked at those, but the pressure it takes, I don't know. I have trouble getting enough pressure with an iron. I think the Easy Press I would struggle with, but someday I will invest in a clamp one. Laura Spencer is on now. She said she thought she missed us, but she didn't. Hi, Laura Spencer.
Laura.
And okay, Jill says her thing is more like a Sizzix cutter. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. And I didn't know you can adapt the cartridges to the new Cricuts. Oh yes, I knew you could take the old cartridges and transfer them to the new ones. You just put it in and it transfers the data for you onto your app.
Oh, then when you find your
cartridges we had, I did that.
Find it. Oh, you did it already.
I did that. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Crafter's Companion has a nice envelope maker. That's cool. Yeah, I have a little one from Stampin' Up that I can use too, but it's in my storage shed right now. And I need to pull all my scrapbook paper out so I can start making my envelopes because it's all in that storage shed too.
Yeah, you need to go to that storage shed and start unloading it.
Yes. Oh, God Rocks 2017. I can't remember your first name, but welcome. Welcome back. Esmeralda. That's right, Esmeralda. Welcome, Esmeralda.
Yes.
So yeah, we haven't made it very far. We were talking about our weeks, then got distracted by cricket and my earrings.
Right.
That's how this day is gonna go. So let's see. So then we normally go to whips.
Whoops, I have none.
I'm still working on my sock. I don't know if I had shown you guys. I'm working on the heel turn. I don't think I've brought it in here since I started the heel turn.
Oh,
No. So that's as far as I've gotten on it. I haven't knit in a little bit. It's been a few weeks. I knit a lot. We were watching 2 weeks ago. We watched what's the word? What's it called? Oh, we binge watched The Queen's Gambit on Netflix all day long. It's good. It's about a girl who plays chess. It's got 7 episodes. They're each about 50 minutes.
uh-huh.
It takes place in the 60s about a girl who plays chess.
Okay.
It's completely fictional, but it is completely awesome.
Neat.
It does have a few swear words in it though. Each episode has a couple swear words, but that's about the worst thing in it. I'm trying to remember, but yeah, that's about the worst thing. Mostly it's about a girl playing chess.
Oh, okay.
Learning how, like, she's like a prodigy.
Oh, okay.
It was really good though. It was really emotional. I
Oh,
cried.
it's only on for this one season?
Yeah, it's not a season. It's a
Mini.
it's like a mini series. Yeah.
Okay.
But it was really good. It's on near Netflix though. Jill said that she loves that one, Queen's Gambit, and Aunt Shell says they just finished it last night. Yeah, it was very good. But like I said, yeah, there's a couple swear words here and there in each episode, but for the most part, it's pretty
Well,
good.
I've been watching The Crown again. I'm into the first season, the last season. But I just discovered this yesterday. Margaret Thatcher is played by the X-Files girl, Gillian
Anderson.
Yes, and I did not know it was her.
I haven't watched it, but I think I've heard that.
Of course. And then she changes her voice, like Margaret Thatcher had that rough voice. She is good in that part. But I mean, I had to go back and watch another thing just to go, yeah, that is her. You know? But you remember how she changed so much from the series into that last movie? She looked so different. She had lost weight. She was thinner in the face.
She was more blondish red.
Yeah. So it's a good series. If you guys haven't watched that, The Crown, it's really enlightening, about what goes on with the Queen. It's Queen Elizabeth II, her reign. But she's still reigning. I was thinking about this last night. She's 97 years old, has not given up the queenship yet to her son, and Prince Charles in his 70s, like me.
Yeah.
So he could die before she, and then I guess it would go to William. Prince William. It would go to her son, his son. It wouldn't go to one of her other sons, I don't think.
I don't think so.
Kingship, I don't know how that works, but yeah, it's kind of enlightening. It's kind of fun. And they brought up that when a king marries, the wife becomes the queen. But when a queen marries, the husband stays a prince. He does not become a king. And they asked Prince Philip about that, and he says, I don't understand that either, so it's kind of funny to see. But anyway, yeah, I started watching it because the guy that plays the third Doctor Who, the funny Doctor Who, he was Prince Charles the first 2 seasons. So but anyway, so I have no whips. You had a whip.
I had one whip. I don't have any finished objects.
Oh, and I do. I do. Yeah, of course, you guys. I finished the last shawl.
Oh, yay.
I have all 5 shawls. So and this one is a plum. It's called Plum. And it's in so I have 5 shawls. I made them, one for each of my visiting teachers, one for my home teacher, and one made 5. Oh, one for my partner, my visiting teacher partner. So I have all those done because I had all that cotton that I had left from when I was dyeing, and I decided to use it for these. So
Show it up close again. I just turned it into speaker view, so I want to your full screen. Talk though.
Okay, can you see that now? It's called plum, and next to the others you can really see the difference, but it almost looks a pink, but yet next to the pink one you can tell it's plum. So could you see that better? And this is the virus shawl, my fun virus shawl that I love. Then I finished up these. These are dishcloths, and these are for my granddaughters. So Robin, each of your girls will get 2 of them. And then last night, I'll show you when we get to it, but I got some new Knit Picks yarn, and I finished up a whole set because I wanted to see what they turned out, what they look like, this variegated stuff. Can you see? Isn't it pretty? So anyway, that's my whips. I mean, my FOs. I did a lot of dishcloths this week, just while I was watching The Crown. And I watched the Stargate too. And then yesterday, of course, was all day. Ancient Aliens is on all day. But then I didn't make it to the new one.
You fall asleep?
No, I forgot. I turned it off because I was doing something on the computer, and then I forgot to turn it back on. That happened to me on Oak Island on Tuesday night too. So now I'll have to, they usually do the week before on Oak Island. Tuesday they do the week before it, so I'll have to catch up. I know they probably discovered something, but no biggie thing yet. I'm waiting for, in the previews it shows what's his name, the guy with the guy that does the thing you bought, the detector. He's showing a gold coin that he's found. So and that's in the previews they've been showing all year. So I'm waiting to see when they find that, because that would mean something. So, but
they did find the weird coin with the square in the middle that could be an Asian coin.
Yes, from China or Japan. Yeah, so that was so. Yeah, and so they found that last week, not Tuesday, but the week before. So,
anyway. Really quickly, Esmeralda said pretty on your shawl. And at Shell said it looks like it's a cream color, which it's so hard to tell on these cameras what color those are.
Yeah, because they're so light.
Very well.
Yeah.
And Heather says those look like really nice dishcloths, and they are really nice dishcloths.
Thank you. Yeah.
And Jill said, oh, and you were looking forward to the Oak Island. And you were.
Oh, I was. And now I think I can get it on demand. I think I can go back and watch last week's on demand.
You can get it on the History app. You just need to sign into your internet provider.
I told you I had trouble with that.
I know. We need to help you again.
Yeah. You guys are so uncomputer savvy that I thank goodness I have daughters and sons that are. So even though Jeffrey, he's out of the loop because, he hasn't had, he's got a computer. But
he's still older. He's not as old as you, but he's still in that older generation that not necessarily do as much computer stuff.
Because they didn't have computers at school like you did.
And with Christy, she's still a little older.
Right.
She does fine. But they're both a little bit older. Like they're the higher end of the people who they didn't have computers in school, or if it was only when they were in high school and they were like the Apple.
Grade school. I think it was 12 when they started the Commodore. That was one of the first.
Oh, okay. You could because we had the Apples that are the Macs that had Oregon Trail on them when I was in middle school.
Right.
But I still learned to type on a typewriter in 9th grade.
Yeah.
Class on a typewriter.
You can find typewriters now. One time I thought I'm going to buy a typewriter so that I can type letters because if you don't have a printer, which I guess most people do if they have a computer, but still, you might want to type something out, and you can't even find them to buy them anymore. Anyway.
Yeah.
So now
Laurel said they started doing Oak Island bingo. So it's online, and they're also making bingo games for other shows. Like every time he says it has a top pocket find, you get a square.
Oh, neat.
Is that what you mean? Or if he says, or if someone says, let's see, what do they say? Could it be that
Yeah, the top pocket fine, and he says, "This is a something dazzler, a booby dazzler."
Oh, a
or
Bobby Dazzler.
Bobby dazzler.
A Bobby Dazzler. Yes, that's funny.
I've never even heard of that, but he was raised in England, and now he lives in Florida, and he goes to Oak Island for the summer. But yeah, but he's got a real accent. So, but
Laurel, I'm sorry, Jill says she
Mhm.
actually took shorthand in high school. We didn't learn shorthand.
Did you? I didn't learn it either. I didn't take that class, but I know my cousin did. She was a year younger than me, and she got her first job. She actually was a secretary, and she had to take shorthand. But then they went to those machines. They had the shorthand machines that they talked into it, and she had to her same job. She had to use one and then type it into the typing.
Okay.
Now they do everything on the computer. You're talking to the computer. So.
Laurel said that is one of the squares. That's awesome. And she's going to send me the card. That's awesome.
Oh, I would say, yeah, send me the card because that would be fun to play.
And we have another new viewer, Denisha Bradell. Good afternoon. Hi, Denisha. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Might be Denisha, but I think Denisha makes sense.
Yeah, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already.
And Laurel and Aunt Shell said they took shorthand in school too.
Yeah. Oh, Aunt Shelley did too. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's also older. I mean, older than me.
And then Robin and Christy went to a college and they learned to do the machine.
Stenography machine.
Is Robin still on there? Yeah, that they use in the courts because we bought her the machine and Christy. And yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Back in the day when I was little.
Yeah, when they did that. But anyway. Okay.
Laurel's going to send it to you too, by the way.
Thank you, Laurel. Okay, so now we need to go into
down our shops.
Yes, what's happening in our shop. I only have 5 things.
You want to show yours?
Yeah.
I'm going to put it on speaker view. That means you need to talk, and I'm going to be quiet because it'll make it bigger.
Yeah, you saying I have to be quiet when you're talking? Okay. Okay, are we ready? Okay. I dyed just the last couple of days. I did decide to dye some more Polworth. I'm sorry. I teased Amber one time saying that I was afraid I was going to say that. Anyway, Polworth yarn, and Polworth yarn is a New Zealand breed, which is 75% merino, bred with Lincoln, so 25% Lincoln. It produces longer staples, so it is a higher twist yarn. And so this one I call Wildflower. And it's got a blue in there too. You can't really see the blue that much. I don't know, maybe there. And so it's my Wildflower. Then this one is saltwater taffy. It's got saltwater taffy. It's got green and blue and coral and pink in it. And then I did a shell cottage because that's been a real popular one. And it is the aqua and pink and gray. And then the last one, I got 2 more. This one is a bunch of colors and I called it Sassy. I found with Pollock, it takes up the dye.
What's it called?
Polworth. It takes up the dye so quickly that you don't, I was trying to get more just sprinkles on it. And yep, so it's reds and blues and purple and greens. And then this one I called something about surfing the waves. And it's blues and turquoise. And please forgive me for saying the other word. Anyway, so those are my Polworth yarn that I dyed this week. And they will be in the shop this afternoon. So
those are very pretty. And yes, sometimes we have slips of the tongue. We know accident. Really quick, let's see. If there's anything else. Oh, Denisha, you've been subscribed. I just must not have seen your name as commenting on our lives very often. That's probably what happened.
Probably.
Hold on. Everything is frozen on my computer. There we go.
Yeah, you're not frozen here.
No, I'm just, there we go. Okay. Okay. And other people took shorthand in high school. Laurel says they had a computer that was as big as a VW bug in their math lab. Oh, I'm sure computers used to be huge. Denisha and Esmeralda basically are complimenting your yarn, saying so beautiful, and Denisha or Esmeralda drools over your beautiful dye work.
Thank you.
Let's see.
We'll be up this afternoon.
Yep, and they're also beautiful, they said.
When you talked about the computer, the size of the computer, when I worked in California, and you were like 5 or 6 years old, so 25 years ago, we had a room that was for our computers that kept all the backups and everything. I mean, like you see on television, I mean, the great big round things. And we had to, it got hot in California, and once in a while all our computers would go down because it got so hot in there if our air conditioning went off. So yeah, I remember they were huge, they were big. So
yeah. By the way, they say no worries, we're all adults.
thank you.
Jill wants to know, is the Polworth plumper than the other?
No, it's because it's a higher twist. It's not as, it's
So is
not
it sturdier? Would you say it's sturdier, kind of
sturdy.
like soft and sturdy?
Yeah, it's longer staples, so it's tighter weaved, and it's soft, but not. If you're used to my rag doll, the 75-25, which is made, it's got like 467 yards, and it's got that, it's a fluffier feel. So they're fine, but they will tend to ball up, where I don't think this will. This is like our main, I mean, the other 75-25 we used to carry. It's a higher twist, so it doesn't, ball. It's really good for long wearing things.
Mhm.
Oh, but yeah.
Let's see. Denisha, Jill mentioned us in her live and asked to come on over, which I remember that. And she said she thought we went live last week. We decided to go 3 weeks this time, since last weekend was Thanksgiving weekend. And we didn't know who was going to be home, who was going to be where, so we thought we'd give it another week. So yeah, this next time will be 2 weeks, so before Christmas.
Yeah, we're going to do it the 19th, which is a week before Christmas. I mean, because we know. Although that Saturday is the day after Christmas, the 26th.
The next Saturday is
Thursday, yeah. So everybody will be coming down from the big Christmas high. Although everybody will still, well, I don't know now, because usually you would still have your family there, and but with this,
depends on where you live. Everyone has different regulations.
Yeah, well, here you don't do that. Although some people still do. So, but
anyway. I'm gonna move on to my shop. I'm gonna put it on speaker view for me. So if you have comments, you can make them, but it'll just jump back to you. Speaker view jumps back to whoever's talking. So that's why it makes us bigger. Okay, so I'm gonna start with something that I have shown before, but I think some of you have not seen it. I still have this tumbler available on my shop, and I'm surprised no one's bought it. My How to Knit tumbler. If you have not ever seen this, to remember how to knit, it's the stab it, strangle it, scoop out the guts, and toss it off a cliff. And on the other side, I've got knitting needles and some yarn balls. This is a 16-ounce wine tumbler, but you don't have to have wine in it. Just put water in it. But yeah, so, and it's on a beautiful holographic orange, actually. It's hard to show. I'm trying to show the sparkle, but it's so sparkly. So I still have this available. I thought I'd let you know, since we're knitters and crocheters, and it's a nice tumbler, and I give you a straw with it too, and a little bag full of goodies as well. So I have that, and I wanted to show you some of my yarn, because some of you haven't seen all of my yarn, so I'm going to pick some random ones to show you guys this time.
Show the Christmas one.
It's on the bottom. Hold on. It's not organized. Yes, you can drink cold tea in it. You can drink hot tea in it. Hot chocolate. Did I sell the last of that Christmas one? That might have been the last one that I sold.
Oh, today?
Wonderful time of the year when I sold it this week.
You sold one today.
Yeah, that's what that one. That might be the last one though. That's what I'm saying. I don't see any in here right now. Hold on. But I'm going to show you a few colorways you can find on my shop. This is unicorn hair in a bulky, which I may need to, I was informed that, the bulky ones are so soft. I was informed that my pricing is messed up, so I'm gonna fix the pricing on this one. It's higher than it's supposed to be on the bulky. So just so you know, this is in my shop. It's so pretty. Now see, I don't always label all of them, so I'm gonna try to show you guys some that I've labeled. Here is summer fruit. And it's oranges and reds and pinks. So pretty. And this is on a fingering weight yarn. It's on my soft and sturdy. So these are my nice socks. Yeah, Heather, I don't have a lot of bulky. I only have a couple bulky right now. I have more I need to dye. This is a semi-bulky that I have on there. It's like a pink heather. I can't remember the name of this one, but it's a semi-bulky. It's not as bulky as this one. It's about half the thickness. So it's a regular bulky. Are you shaking your head at me and laughing? I
No,
saw that, Mother.
I look up the name for you.
Oh, you're looking up the name. I can't remember. I suck at this sometimes. I've got some cherry cola. I do have the name on this one because it's in a plastic bag. This is a worsted weight, I believe. No, this is a DK weight. This is one of my DKs.
Oh, neat.
So it's cherry cola. It's got browns and pinks and reds. And it is on Polworth. It's a DK on Polworth. Are you sure you find the name?
When you showed me us, is it the pretty and pink?
It's pink, like a pink heather. It's got little speckles of, this is the one that had, that you got as a sample from, that has the, what's it called? Tweed in it.
Oh, okay.
Tweed in it. It's like a pink tweed. And names escape me today, guys, apparently. Okay. I got some jelly beans in my shop. There's another fingering weight jelly beans.
Mm-hmm.
That I think I still have. Okay.
What?
Esmeralda basically said, she's like, I'm not a pink person, but that's beautiful. And she loves stuff. And then she said, I need a job.
Pink lemonade.
What?
Pink lemonade.
Oh, that's right. That's pink lemonade. And then the yellow one is lemonade. That's right. Because I have a yellow one that's in the semi-bulky too that I named lemonade. Yes, it would make a great hat. It would make a very good hat. And then, yeah, I think I have jelly beans on my baby alpaca as well. The same colorway. This is just my deluxe high twist, but I also have it on baby alpaca. So those are some of my yarns. I have a lot more, but I wanted to show some of you are newer still, and I haven't seen a lot of my yarn. Then I've got some basic glitter pop sockets coming this week. They're not finished, but I'm going to show you guys the what they look like right now without. They're going to have a layer of epoxy of them so the top is smooth. Right now they're not, but there's this one. This is a pink one. It's like pinks and yellows. Oh, Jill's off to a walk. Have a good walk, Jill.
Yes, bye.
Thank you. And Esmeralda says the talent you both have is amazing. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Then I've got this sparkles. And you guys, I know these are just simple pop sockets, but sometimes that's nice too, because my Mickey Mouse one is nice, but sometimes it's a little more bulky than I want. And you can also change the tops out on these. If you buy different ones, you can pop the top off and switch them out. So just FYI. Okay, this glitter is called Griswold. It's a Christmas glitter. I am so in love with it. It's got green and blue and red in it. Oh, and these are on my shop as phone grips, not pop sockets. They're phone grips. This pop socket is a name brand. There's this guy. Now this one's actually very similar to this with a different background. The glitter was similar. Oh, I got glitter all over my keyboard. because they're not sealed yet. But this is a nice classy white one. Then I have a honeycomb. Look at how that sparkles. Oh my gosh, these are so sparkly. And then some more simple colors, a turquoise. This one's a color shifting one. It shifts from green to turquoise to like a dark blue. I'm saving the really pretty one for last, the one that you liked, Mom.
Okay.
This is a green, sparkly green.
Dark green?
What? Dark green? No.
Does that glow in the dark?
Oh, no, it does not glow in the dark. Okay. This one was called Falling Lanterns. Hold on. This one is crunchy. Parts of it are coming off, but look how pretty that one is too. These chunky ones, they may need 2 layers to dome them because of how big the glitter is. Pretty. And then this is my mom's favorite one. It just looks different in this light, doesn't it?
Yeah, sparkles. I can see the dark blue, purple, and pink.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty much what it is. It's mostly purple. The color is called Ursula.
Oh, like Ursula in Little Mermaid.
Yep, in Little Mermaid. So it's purples and pinks. It reminds me of a purple mermaid. If mermaids were purple, like dark purple, this would be the color of their scales. So yeah, so these are all going to get epoxy on them today, and then they'll be in my shop probably, it might be Monday or Tuesday, depending on how quickly they cure, for one thing, and if I need to do more than 1 layer of epoxy, because I want to make sure that they are going to stay looking nice and look nice and rounded. So yeah, so those are coming on my shop. Thanks, guys. Sparkly. All right, I'm going to put this back on gallery view for a second. Okay. Sorry. All right, what do you have on our list, Mother?
Knitpicks box. My box. We're gonna have an unboxing today. Like all of you, I was online on Black Friday, and Knitpicks had a wonderful sale on dishcloth yarn. I have to move back. And this is the box I bought. Let's see if I can show it to you guys before. I bought 32 yarns. Yeah, there we go. They were all new colors.
Oh, that's so exciting when they do that.
Yeah, and they're now sending these darling little different postcards. And this one is, it says, thank you for your order.
Thank you.
Thank you for your order. So I thought I'd show some of it. This is the one that I did those dishcloths with. See, this is what it looks like. And I had to see what they look like, you know, when you knit them up, crochet them up. I'm going to move back so I can get that down. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to show them to you because they're so pretty. So that's the first one. I thought I was making red when I made that, and then I read the color and it was burgundy. Here's the red. Then there's okay, this is either clementine or coral. This is clementine. It's the orange. Then this is the turquoise, and it is azure. Azure. And this is the green, and it is jalapeno. And they actually have solids that are the same colors of these that will go with them if you need them. And then this is the blue. This is blue. That's just what it's called, blue. Then this is the coral. It's a little different. Can you tell the difference in them? See, the orange is a little darker.
Yeah.
And then this is, I think this is the black. No, this is coffee. It's a deep, deep brown. And then this is the black. Now that's all of those kinds that I got, the variegated. Then they had new actual variegated ones. So I'm not going to tell you the names. I'm just going to show them to you. There's this one. This one. And I bought all the new ones that they had that weren't sold out. I think only one was sold out. This one. A green. and then a green with yellow. Then this one, I'm going to tell you the name. This one is Starfish. It's grays and pinks and coral. And then the last one is this one. So this is goldfish. Yeah, goldfish. And so I can't wait to see how these are going to turn out. I was telling Amber, I may just crochet these all up and put them on like after Christmas for the people that, or I may put them on like a couple weeks before Christmas. But with shipping taking so long now to get to people, I don't know. I hate to say they're going to get it by Christmas. I figure if you don't order something by the 15th of the month, which is next week, you might not get it for Christmas, So, in fact, if you live out of the country, I have 2 girls that are in the service and they're APO boxes. And did you know, even though it's a U.S. shipping address and you use a UPS number or USPS tracking number, when it once leaves the border, it quits tracking it. So Julie has like 5 out there sitting there that it just says in transit, but know she's gotten them because she's told me that, but they never scan it off. So, and yet if you ship something to Canada, the Canadians, they do the scanning and stuff, but I guess the US government, once they take custody of it, they don't scan it anymore. So, yeah. But hers take at least 2 weeks to get in regular time. So with Christmas, they could take longer yet. So in Canada just, it's always taken like around 10 days. So, but anyway.
They do their own thing in Canada.
Yeah. Once it usually leaves the border. Like we can track it till it gets to the border. And then they don't scan it again until it's delivered, Canadian. So it usually gets to the border within 2 days, and then it's out in Never Land until it's delivered. So it's kind of weird. And it's weird for us because our stuff, because we print or buy labels through Etsy, like those ones I told you, the APO box, they're still sitting there in transit, even though they have been delivered. So I don't know how you get that off to let it know it's been delivered because, not that it affects anything.
It should update eventually.
You'd think, huh?
No.
I have one of hers that's all the way back to March that's still sitting in that in transit thing. So,
and she says she's gotten it?
Oh, yeah. She's gotten them all except for this last box now. She's one of my mini skiing club members, too. So anyway. That's about it, I think.
I want to say thank you if any of you saw or helped with this, but my fundraiser, my Donors Choose fundraiser, got fully funded on Tuesday. So we're going to get about 40 new books for our classroom, I think is what are coming. It's 2 multi-packs, and I can't remember how many were in each multi-pack. And I can't see that information anymore now that it's been funded. They've been ordered and shipped already, though. So they're going to be here this week sometime.
Nice.
But yeah, my kids are excited. I told them they were funded. They were excited. And if any of you want to donate to any teachers, my husband is doing a Donors Choose fundraiser as well for ukuleles for his 5th and 6th graders. But yeah, so just FYI, teachers, I don't know if any of you have seen those videos that are like governmental funded classroom and teacher funded classroom. With just the government, you have bare minimums in your classroom. So we as teachers spend a lot of our own money. So doing these fundraisers is a way to augment our classroom, get more stuff in there for the kids. So yeah.
Right.
And Donors Choose only teacher stuff.
Yes, I was just going to say that. Plus,
we have our projects approved. Donors Choose approves our projects before we can post them. So
right, and they actually buy the project for you and then ship it to you. You don't get the money and get to spend it.
We never see the money. We only see the items when they're here.
Right. So. And I noticed that since I've donated to you now, anytime a teacher comes up in my area, it pops up and says this teacher is in Provo or this teacher's in Orem. And
I get emails because I had a gift card and I applied the gift card to my account and it made me a donor. So I get emails when people post new projects too. And so once you donate, you'll get information about the classrooms you donate to. So if you donate to my classroom, you'll get information when I post new projects or, if we post pictures and stuff of what's going on. So it's kind of cool. It keeps you informed. I like that.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think that's it this week. And we'll be back in 2 weeks. We did 3 weeks this time because of Thanksgiving, but we're going to do 2 weeks this time because Christmas will be the week after, to make sure that we are not interfering with holidays. Excuse me. Right.
And I wanted to say this, if you want to give us a Christmas present, this is what I want you to do. Get a hold of a friend or email a friend and have them subscribe to us here on YouTube. That would be the best Christmas present we could get, because we're still pushing up, trying to get to 500, and then we'll be going to 1,000. And tell them at 500, if we get it, we're going to do a big drawing, and everybody that's a subscriber will be in it. So it's, that's just what you need to do for us.
And we hit 450 subscribers today. We just got a new subscriber a few minutes ago.
Oh, yay.
So we're so close to that 500. So close.
Right.
And help us,
they don't have to be a knitter or crocheter. These are sometimes, I watch some weird ones sometimes to have something to watch, so please, that would be great. Or if you have a podcast of your own, number one, let us know and we will subscribe to it. But mention us on your podcast and we will mention you on yours. Just like Jill. Jill has a podcast, if you guys don't know, and hers is Fiber Floozy Crafts. And she's just fun. She tries to post. She's doing Christmas vlog. What do they call that?
Sorry, she's doing Vlogmas.
Vlogmas. And I guess
our alarm just armed and it threw me off.
The Vlogmas, you have to post something every day. Is that how Vlogmas? I know a couple.
Yeah, they post a new video every day for the month of December until Christmas.
Okay. So, yeah. I mean, you could do that. No, you don't have the time to do that either.
No.
I don't know how to do it. So.
Not this year.
Yeah.
Maybe next year.
Yeah.
All right. So I think we're going to head out. Okay. Esmeralda said, had a nice visit. Enjoyed all the goodies. I share you often. I adore you both.
Thank you.
So sweet. We try to be likable. Heather says she has a podcast and she'll definitely mention us again on her next episode. And Heather, we will mention you here. Everyone should subscribe to Heather too.
Yeah, what's your podcast? What's your podcast, Heather?
Nitty Heather.
Nitty Heather. Okay, I'll go on and check it. I watch podcasts while I'm dyeing yarn, and I like to have different people to watch.
I mix in podcasts and scary videos. I watch like ghosts caught on camera videos.
Those weird ones. I remember she made me watch them when we were there.
They're fun. They're really fun. Okay, let's see. Esmeralda, she said, I do. I've shared your links in mine. Oh, thank you. And she'll link our shops too. Thank you, guys. And if you send us that information, we can link it down below too. Where we are all about sharing everyone's information. Yep.
Right.
So thank you guys. We appreciate you. And we hope you had a great Thanksgiving. And that you have a great 2 weeks until we see you again.
Right.
Anything else, Mama?
I was just going to say, it looks like we're going to be doing it this way for a while because Utah has not let up at all. I mean, we're really, and I know my granddaughter, Ashley, works at eBay, and she works from home now, and they announced to their eBay people that work there that they are not even thinking about letting them come back till at least June. 6 months more. But she likes, working at home. It's a lot of people, I don't know if I'd want to go back. I'd rather work from home if I can do it, so, but you have to be, focused on what you do. You can't, with my job, in the summer with dyeing yarn and stuff, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to,
Right. Because it's just extra for me.
Yeah, it's just, me too. So it's not like I saw somebody walking in front of my window. It's not like we live on this money. It's just extra, and it just gives me something to do. I'm retired. So, couldn't believe it after working all your life, and it would have been different if my husband was still alive. But when you work all your life and then you retire and you're single, you know, there's so many things you'd like to do, but you didn't have the money to do. So you have to find something else to do. And this is what I found to do. Thank goodness.
Really quickly, Heather says her husband works for Amazon in Seattle and he's at home until June as well.
Them too. Yep.
Yeah. That's just crazy to me. I mean, if you do your job from home effectively, I say let's do it more often.
Well, I know Zach works from home, and he works for, I think, like PG&E, which is the electric company there in Portland, and they've been working from home since the beginning of this. So, yeah. So he's got 2 little girls, so he has to really be, you know, set up a place that he just works from. So, but yeah, it's different times, guys, and this is going to be a different Christmas holiday, because I mean, that's why everybody's had Black Friday almost all month. You know, they're just keeping it up just because people aren't. And you can shop online, just like if you're a Walmart shopper, you can actually shop online and just drive up and call them and they bring it out to your car. You don't even have to, you know, go in if you don't want to. So, but
in some areas, Walmart delivers too right now, same day.
Yeah, they deliver, but not same day. You have to schedule a delivery. A certain
I think
day.
some Walmarts have same day delivery and some are scheduling, but yeah. Because if you order something frozen.
That's true. That's true. Christy said up there she gets delivery, but she said up there it's delivered by, it's not people that work at Walmart. She said they have different couples that deliver. A couple old people bring her stuff. And I said, well, so maybe it's through that other thing.
Oh, I don't know. There's lots of companies that do it right now. So I don't know.
I went on Walmart. I was going to order on Walmart and I just was having trouble figuring out how to do it. So, but anyway, maybe by next time in 2 weeks, I'll figure it out, you know.
Maybe.
But thank you all for joining us. Thank you all for shopping with us. We appreciate every single one of you. And you all have a good holiday season. And we'll see you on the 19th.
And give us a thumbs up.
Yes. And give us a thumbs up.
And share us.
And share us. Yeah. I guess you can share right from here, can't you? Share on to your Facebook or on whatever. Yeah.
And I did that a few minutes ago too. I didn't realize how close we were to the end, but yeah. So it's shared on my Facebook too, on my business page.
So if I share it, does it just bring up that it's a video that's live or what?
It depends on if you share the video or if you share our channel. There's 2 different links.
Oh, okay. That's weird. I probably can't figure that out. You know me. Okay. Anyway, we'll talk to you all in a couple of weeks. You all have a good and safe holiday season.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. My YouTube is I'm trying to push the button and it's going slow. So we're here for a second while it thinks.
Did you get glitter in there?